Vacations are awesome. But how many of you know that on the other side of your 2-week vacation, maybe you're just as exhausted as you were before? Promotions are amazing things, but how many of you know that even just getting a promotion doesn't mean life's going to be great all of a sudden? Sometimes it just means more workload, longer hours, more time away from the family. How many of you know kids are a gift from the Lord, but they don't solve all your problems? Some of the things that we're longing for can't meet our soul's needs the way that only God can. And I think in all of this, what God is saying is, in the process of waiting, I'm also refining what your heart's focus is. Because the whole goal of John coming into this world, this kid promised to Zechariah and Elizabeth, was this: he's going to bring many of the people of Israel back to God. That in the process of preparation and waiting, that's his work, to bring us back to him. Sometimes we don't get God until he puts us in seasons of waiting. We had a really good friend who was longing and waiting for a child, their first kid, and it just wasn't happening. Months would pass by, a couple of years passed by, and still no kid. And then the glorious day came when they found out they were pregnant. And you know the wild thing that happens? The wife actually was honest with my wife, and she said in that moment there was both incredible joy, but there was actually also a sense of grieving. And she's like, what do you mean? She said, in the years of waiting for this child, I developed such a closeness with God, crying out to him and asking him for this child, that I'm wondering if that's going to get lost now that I have what I want.